right. Welcome back, everyone. So it's been a while since we've played, so I'll go ahead and recap what has transpired real quick here.
I thought it was Tailspire.
Ah, yes. Let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and boot that up right now. So you have made your way to the Hollows, right? For that, you've been traveling, yada yada. You have ran into a halfling, a baker halfling, in the woods in the dark forests, north of where of the Hollows currently. You make your way down. You come to the Hollows. You walk around, talk around. You meet some dwarves that are racist towards people with beards and fur. And let's see, there's the Raven sister who's inside the Hollows that Dom talked to, and then there's the Rust brother who is in the Hollows as well, which Jabari and Craigulus and Nomad sort of witnessed. Specific Jabari. And there was, the biggest thing in the Hollows is that there's the dead, right? The dead come alive at night. You witnessed that firsthand, raced out of there. You raced out and you ran into a man out in the wilds, just outside of the city, sort of in the tree line, or the village town. And let's see here. Omer. Right? Yeah. Olaf Olmer. You found him out. He doesn't want to go back to the town, but he's been out here since the Blood Mist. He actually has been surviving out here within the Blood Mist. And what you know of the Blood Mist is that, anyone who goes out into the Blood Mist never comes home. You can go out for a little bit, you can travel a little bit, but people were locked into their villages for quite some time. And I believe it's been like 5 years since then. And you reunite him with Miss Palmer. There was some strange magics happening, thanks to Craigulus. And at one moment she thinks that Craigulus is Olaf, and then there's another swap, right? And then finally making Palmer get dragged into the house by Miss Palmer. And there is the tavern. The tavern named... there it is. The Three Skulls Tavern, right? That was the one with the dwarf. And the dwarf being Brewmaster Yawin. He's gone now.
He's a good guy. He took a walk.
He was a dick.
And pretty much you sort of took ownership of the Three Skulls Tavern. And while you were there was a painting on the wall. And as you peered behind the sheets, you realize that there's magic in this painting. Is it trying to hide something? Is it trying to protect something? Is it just there for as an annoyance? What is it, right? And Craigulus finally, digs deep into his soul and heart and mind, and says, "It's a map. It's a map," he says.
It's a map.
It's a
Leads
map.
to untold treasures. War-torn battlefield treasures, I think.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Weatherstone, or I think he's Weatherstone. And that's where we sort of left off, right? Your plans to potentially take the town under your own is still there. Whether or not you will continue to pursue that or pursue other endeavors is up to you to decide. There's the baker, where you've already collected the supplies to take to him. And, of course, this new artifact of a painting of the one noble, which I don't believe the name was given out just yet, by Craigus.
No, I thought it was.
What is it?
Mr.
I
Noble.
didn't write it down.
John Noble.
Would Craigus...
Okay, just so you know, I used to have a boss that named John Noble, and I hate that fucking guy. So,
Wow, okay. Did I make a sticky note? No, that's different.
Did Craigus give out the name?
it was in reference to the area.
Oh, no, not that one.
A battle that went on.
Yes. So there's that noble, which you know of. Yes. His name being.
Did I mention the king?
Hey, you tell me, man.
Well, that's what I'm asking them.
So
it's been a little bit.
Yeah, you know of the noble here. Let's see, his name was.
If I spelled it right.
Count Nepola.
Count Nipples.
Yes.
I remember that.
He was here. This other noble is outside of here. Wherever this map Craigus is referring to will probably lead somewhere where he might be residing. Who knows? All right. I think that pretty much covers that. You know that the Rust Brothers are going to be arriving in the village town in a couple of days. It hasn't been that many days, so there's also the skull or the skeleton out at the tree that you had passed before entering into the hollows. All right, that's everything.
I'm also 1 quarter day into my 2 days of making my new longbow.
Oh, yeah. You are a quarter day into your 2 days, right?
Yep.
Got it.
So
Awesome.
basically it's 4 quarters I got to do. So I'm
4
1 quarter
quarters. Understood. Absolutely. Okay. Excellent.
I did ask for some brass knuckles. Well, I was waiting on them too. I just don't know how long.
Yes.
I think he said it.
Takes about 2 days, I believe.
Oh.
All right. Let us go ahead and set the ambiance. Okay. And what is it? Is it what's the weather? Rain.
First thing when we get this town is changing the weather.
I feel like that's a Craigslist kind of thing. So you really want that to happen?
Never mind.
All right.
I'm just gonna get older somehow.
All right.
Yeah, I gained 5 years, so I am 65 now. But like I was only yesterday where I was 22.
Hey. Happens to all of us.
Yeah. Feel that one.
All right. You sit in the... Well, let's see what you guys are doing. Yeah. Last we left off was in the room. It's near nighttime, right? We can fast forward to the morning if you like. Oh,
I'm
hey?
so sorry.
Right.
I got pulled away.
It's all good. It's all good. Song of Six.
Yeah, I just put it on my Steam Deck, so.
Hell yeah.
Because we were at the bar. I think we just went to bed, or were
Sure,
we?
we can fast forward. Basically, we ended where Craigulus was basically yapping about a map. You know, just yapping.
Aliens.
Aliens, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, that's pretty much where we ended. So yeah, we can fast forward to the morning. Feel free if I ever, go forward. Be like, whoa, hey, hold up. All right, the morning arrives. Morning arrives. Let's see here. How are you guys on health here?
Not doing good.
Okay, so Craigulus, hey, you're fine.
Full rest.
You're fine.
I get to sleep in that.
Yeah,
I get to sleep in that room staring at that picture, right?
Absolutely. Yes, you can all take a rest, and you should be all fine in the morning.
Hell yeah.
Midnight.
This is the first time I have full health without losing it immediately.
I mean, we can fix that.
No, hold on a second.
Like,
We will get you a
it's
kill.
still early. It's still early. We still have time.
Sounds like a diplomacy session all of a sudden.
All right. As morning arrives, you see no sun peering through the windows, but you do hear the pitter-patter of rain outside. Entering in some
also
old...
inside because there's a
Oh yes,
hole in
there's
the
a hole. There is a hole. Yes, yes.
someone burnt down the bar.
Just a hole.
Just a hole.
Excellent. Yes, there's the a slight reflection off of the wood-soaked, the water-soaked floor from outside. In here, the town going on. What's going on? What are you doing? What are your plans? Do you talk to your friends? Do you write out your will?
Yeah, I was about to say, after waking up this new and luscious, beautiful day, soaked in rain,
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna explore the town more because I'm pretty sure we haven't gone everywhere here.
Well, what are you looking for?
Preferably anywhere new.
Anywhere new.
Well, we haven't checked out the graveyard.
Yeah, we didn't go
We
to the
talked
graveyard,
about
right?
Or my
We were
bad.
about to, but then something happened.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to go somewhere as a group, or do we still have like our own little things?
I think if we're gonna go talk to like the mystic magic lady, probably as a group.
Mystic
Oh, she
Magic
won't want to see
Lady?
me.
Oh, the Raven Lady. That's right.
Yeah, the Raven Lady won't want to see me.
To talk to the Raven Lady.
Maybe she's friendly.
Well, you have a Raven.
I have an Argento.
That's true.
Is he Raven?
It is a raven, a raven skeleton.
Hey, let's go.
There we go. Also, it's a bird. What are you going to say? It's
Also, it's a
you're
skeleton bird.
birdologist.
I'm sure everyone will find it
I love
interesting.
skeletons.
Yeah. So, in terms of the town itself, there is the graveyard. There is the tombs above the town, and then
Oh, dude,
there-
we did want to go to the top tomb, like at the top of town, right? There was like that graveyard, like some site at like the very top of town.
I'd
that
like
is
to
up
visit the
you all.
tombs. Well, if we're going to the graveyard, might as well, bro. How many? Wait, just to like a scale, how big is the graveyard comparatively to like the population? Is it like a lot more, or is it just like around the same amount?
It is, many, a couple generations, right? Not many generations, but a couple generations.
Okay.
And relative to the size of the town, yes, right? In terms of the graves here, there is, that's all I'm going to say there. That's all I'll say there.
Is there is the map up?
Oh, my apologies. Let's bring you back in.
Heck yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was trying to go here.
I'm trying to visualize it. Yeah, I get you.
Where's the thing?
The thing.
Thing. Pointer? I was trying to go here.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
Wait, I'm tripping. I'm sorry. It's been a minute since I've been
Yeah,
back
it's-
on Foundry.
It is all good. It is all good.
Okay. So, did we all... I just want to ask for canon reasons. Did we all sleep in the same room or kind of spread out along the
Yeah.
tavern?
We did the like 2 on 2 off thing, so
That's true. But we're in a town.
yeah, but the town
You
where
just
the
sleep.
dead came back.
We're in a racist town.
In a very racist town.
You're right. You're
Against
right.
me in particular.
Yeah, that's what I say. I think I'm good, but you're right.
I'd probably be sleeping on the bar.
Oh, or have you been partaking in some of the stock?
A little bit, just trying to figure out the recipe.
I see.
Not to recreate it, but just to, figure it out.
All right.
Yes. So, Craigulus, if no one else is awake yet, or if everyone woke up at around the same time, Craig's just gonna walk up to whoever is currently awake and be like, "Hey, listen." Actually, if it's not Jabari, he'll walk up to them and be like, "Hey, listen."
That's fair.
There's I sense magic, and then I'm gonna point towards the graveyard shiftily.
I'm gonna pretend
I'll be
to
awake.
be asleep still until he goes away.
Borg, listen, I could feel it. It was calling out to me last night. I could see it in their eyes.
In
The
my
voices.
thoughts, I'm hoping Jabari will help me. Get him away!
Go there. Also, then I'm gonna walk up to Dom and be like, should we check on Olaf? He just kind of got dragged into that room, and it was kind of your responsibility. Because you did say you would protect him once we got into town.
I don't remember saying I was going to protect anyone.
No, I think it was purely Dom.
Dom.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yes.
that makes sense.
Exclusively Dom that wanted to bring him into town.
Dom may have had to get
I
his
think
pizza.
He's still
Yeah.
sleeping.
He's still
Old age,
asleep. The
Old
old age, I would assume, we would be early risers.
We are sleeping under a roof too after a while.
That is true. But the voices never let you sleep.
Most of us don't actually hear voices in our head. That's actually not normal.
I'm hearing
nah.
his voice, and he's not letting me sleep.
I'm whispering into his ear, "Fuck. There be magic afoot." Well, that's where I was gonna go if nobody else was gonna be awake other than Jabari, but
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Where did you want to go? The graveyard?
the graveyard, there be magic afoot.
I'm down to check the graveyard.
Okay.
We're gonna leave Dom in the inn. He seems
What ab-
sleepy.
What
His
about,
old age is a little older than mine.
what about our employees?
Hmm.
It's too early for them to check in, to clock in. We don't even have a
Jabari points
clock.
at the roof.
Yeah. But we
Can
don't
we
know
get him working
how
on
long
that?
we'll be out.
Why don't we get them to fix the roof?
Well, they were getting paid before, so
Oh, there
Yeah.
he is. All right.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, Dom went to go get some breakfast chicken and jalapenos.
Yes. Did you want to go check on Olaf with me? Since you did kind of say you would protect him, and you just kind of left him as soon as he got pulled into the house.
He's probably happy. We can check on him though. Since didn't we use your face to trick the lady into thinking that Olaf was here?
No.
Yeah, let me just say this out loud with the group here. But Craigulus might have used his face and like lied to the lady, saying she was Olaf, and then Olaf got dragged inside.
Oh. Well,
Greg, you were awake. Did you hear?
yeah, I got stomach cramps. I can't go.
Crazy.
But yeah.
Yeah, we can go check on Olaf, and then do we want to meet back up and go talk to the interesting lady?
Isn't
The Raven?
not? Yeah, the Raven lady.
I don't know if you should say it out loud in town.
Well, yeah.
Best to
Isn't-
keep that to yourself.
Yes. And Greg just eyed your party say, is he gonna kill her if we see her? Because he was pretty friendly with the Rust brother, and I just recently heard that they're sort of Crusader-like people.
Rust Brothers hunt anyone who worships the Raven,
Yes.
and and him and the Huntress is not in line with the Raven either.
So
Does not. I will not attack the Raven Lady unless she makes a move.
there's attacking. You could still kill someone before you attack them. I learned that.
I still haven't made my mind up about you yet, so let's.
Hey.
Yes, I can attack
Same.
anyone
Same,
when I
relatable.
choose.
Every time he goes to sleep, sometimes he's gonna throw that pillow on top. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you did screw us over as a chicken. Just saying.
What? What happened when I was a
That's
chicken?
right.
My memory is incredibly fuzzy.
I'm going to go cook and avoid that question.
So I think we should talk to her at night when she wanted to meet with me.
I think,
Probably safe, like before night.
yeah, I think nighttime's not a good time.
Yeah. But, I mean,
DM, from
Yes.
memory,
Mhm.
I was able to determine there is a safe way to travel at night.
Oh,
There's
yes.
a path.
Yes. There's a path, and there's a saying that you must say. That saying, I thought it was in chat here.
to travel the road, follow the rainbow.
The Hollows. All right.
Every time you do that, I hear the song "I'm Blue, I'm a Dia Baba Die" in my head.
Which one? What do I say? What do I say?
You do the ch-ch-ch.
Uh,
I'm like, that's just the opening.
yes, a sign. And wow, bear with me. All right.
At this one, we're just kind of killing time for the bow, the knuckles, the lady.
I was gonna say we don't have to be killing time.
Yes. Okay.
We're not really killing time. We're kind of still exploring, and we do have Rust Brother reinforcements coming too. So
It will be coming.
The ping. Oh yeah, there's a ping function encounter now.
I come in peace and amity. In the hour that here you go.
I got it. Yep.
All right.
We
Your
can do her.
first action. The town.
Do we want to?
I was about to say, there seems to be a road that we haven't taken and a tent that looks slightly pointier than the others.
Yeah. Is
Off
there
in the
like other,
distance.
I guess, points of interest on the map that have like a question mark on them?
You want yeah, sure.
Quest markers.
Do we have our
Yeah.
own map
Any
with
unpicked
question
up
marks
quest
on?
markers?
Yeah, I mean, if there's anything specific that you're looking for, we can definitely.
We've kind of only
I don't know.
been the middle of town. We've
Middle
not
of
been to the
town.
bottom right. We've not been to like the top
Mhm.
right.
There's a mill very far left
Behind.
that I couldn't
Mhm.
make it to.
Yes. You have gotten there before when the dead brought you down into the ground, right?
Yes. They grabbed me.
But as you sort of looked around the area, you know that the mill itself is supposedly a part of the Three Skulls Tavern to make the grains for the special brew that Brewmaster Yawin made.
My ears perk up.
And as for other parts here, most of it being, residential. Nothing too out of the unordinary. Really, it's probably the cemetery and whatever's on top of the hill here in the Hollows.
I believe we should go to the hills.
I do want to stop by the statue of him and do a quick
Yes.
prayer before we
Want to get some of that barley.
go do something incredibly stupid.
Yeah, that's definitely a group destination.
What could possibly go wrong in this spiky?
Well, I don't know if you heard the DM when he was describing it, but he said the pointy end up there is very different, real ominous like.
On the hills.
Mm-hmm. People normally say hill, not the hills.
What if you know? What if he only knows one hill?
I'm out of options and it works.
Well, if we aren't going up there yet, there's a little boy in town that has my ring, and I'm here to collect.
I think we should swing by Count Olaf. Regulus.
Yes, we should check on him first. I was there whenever you did promise to protect him.
Mm-hmm.
I feel slightly involved.
Oh,
Also, we're
that'd
like
be
the
great.
only
Yeah,
two
well.
like human-looking people, right? The
You're
other two are very
human-looking?
obviously. Well, I'm not
Maybe
furry
it's
and I'm not short.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Dang.
very well. Forex.
So is
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
No, I was
Forex.
just-
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask for the color of Fork. He's normal skin color, or is he like greenish? Because I'm imagining like with the picture. At
He's a
least.
halfling.
Yeah,
Oh,
He's not a goblin, if that's what you're
he's not a goblin. I was thinking like
applying.
mini.
And I don't know how Fork would take that.
Is
Oh,
it like
wait.
mini orc? Just
Yeah,
wanted
Craig-
to know.
Craig
me?
was-
A goblin?
Yeah.
You just call me. All right, square me.
I'm going to be holding like Forik back, kind of in that as he kind of flails his arms around.
I thought you were my master. Yo.
Do you have greenish skin? Or is it like normal?
Larry, let me go. Let me out.
Very well. As the scene unfolds, you feel, and calming down, of course, you see that that your stomachs are growling for some substance.
Oh, let's make you.
But what is there? Is that like a flowing river or like a stream?
Yep, it's a river. It's a river. There's some barges that are at the dock you've seen before as you make your way over the stone bridge. So yes.
Oh snap! We got water trade route. Oh, this is okay. We need this town.
This is like
Become a city.
over here is where all the markets are at, right?
Up north.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most of this side of the yeah.
We're southeast.
Yep.
It's a good location to place our town. And pop real quick.
Okay. So are we
Do you
going
wish-
to or the graveyard?
Food.
Oh yeah, food.
Me and Craig will visit Olaf. And you guys wanted to check on your items and weapons. We'll meet up and then go to Pointy Town and / graveyard.
The hills.
The hills.
See,
I've heard many a things about the hills.
They have eyes.
They do. What I've heard.
I'm cool with hanging out with Jabari today.
Yeah,
What
let's
are we
do
gonna
this.
do?
Very well.
I'm gonna go. Well, yeah, let's let Tweedledee and Tweedledum go first. And
I'm old, not dumb.
Also old, not Tweedle.
Excellent. Yeah, so go ahead and eat your. I'd say that there's probably some maybe some rations left over in the tavern that you can consume. Some stale bread that has been left out since the fire, right?
Mean some toast?
Maybe a little
Soggy
toasty.
burnt.
Yeah, soggy burnt. Yeah. You fill up, you enjoy. There's, as you're looking around for work, you see that as you've tasted some of the stock, his brewmaster Yawim's brew is the tastiest that you've had so far, but maybe not the best, right? You think you can probably improve it a bit.
Definitely.
But let us go ahead and do a. What do you think? I guess wits for not getting drunk.
Oh. Let's do this.
Drunk while he's cooking.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
The halfling is definitely able to keep down the liquor. And so, you are ready to head out, and it sounds like you are splitting up. So, Craigulus, Dom, you are heading towards the Miss Palmer, the person in charge of the town, or especially now.
Yeah. Dom,
For now.
do we just knock?
I mean,
Or should we try to look in through the window and make sure they're okay?
is there any noise coming from the house?
You do not hear. So you're just coming up to the door, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you hear screaming coming from within. Screaming from a woman yelling, and you can barely hear, the muffling coming out, but you do recognize that she is screaming at Olaf.
Like despair screaming, or like I'm being murdered screaming, or
that's a good question. She's angry.
she's angry.
She's angry.
Yeah, she looks like somebody that'd be yelling in the morning.
Looks like we didn't protect them.
No, you hear the slight muffle. She's still alive.
No, he's still busy. Is he alive? I guarantee you, if we open those the doors, the eyes will tell.
Dom walks up. He knocks on the door.
At a distance, so that she might not see me.
Excellent. Let us go ahead here. As you knock on the door, the shouting goes silent. You hear the loud steppings of Miss Palmer making her way to the door. The door opens slightly. Yes? What is it?
Good morning, Miss Palmer.
Is it?
Oh no.
It is. I was wondering if we are allowed, if I can talk to Olaf. Can Olaf come outside and play?
She says, don't worry about Olaf. Don't worry about Olaf. Nothing to be concerned with. Now get on out. Unless you plan on
Olaf, is
providing
that
something.
true?
She quickly like closes the door as you say Olaf, right?
And I try to use my foot, like try to
Oh,
pull the door open.
absolutely. You can definitely try.
Since apparently I promised to keep
Wow.
him safe, and this is real suspicious.
While he's talking to her up front, could I walk around? Are
Of
there
course.
windows?
Oh yeah, there's windows, of course. This is one of the more finer buildings in the town. Oh,
Oh
no.
no!
Old doorknob.
Oh no!
No! Jabari!
Our Gary's gone.
All right, sorry. Go ahead, Dom. What were you saying?
So I was going to try
yes,
and
you're gonna
stop
try.
the door,
Yep,
and
go
then
for
Craig
it.
goes sneak around the back.
Absolutely. That would be a move, my friend.
I feel like she might crush my leg.
Do you want me to roll stealth?
If you're trying to be stealthy.
I would like to be stealthy.
Oh, nice. As you, Dom, you tell me what happened, right?
Yeah, she tries to slam the door, and like Dom does like the thing in movies where it's just like he like shoots out a hand real quick and just stops it from closing all the way.
Crushes his fingers.
Hey, what?
And towards the middle of the door.
What's the meaning of this?
It just I
Olaf is fine.
as somebody
Nothing for you to worry about.
see you say it in such a way that makes it seem like he's not fine. You understand where I'm coming from?
What do you want?
I just want to check up on him, and if he's good, I'll leave.
Olaf,
Easy come, easy go.
get on out here.
Poor guy.
This man
fucked
here wants to talk to you. Wants to make sure you're okay. Do tell me you're okay, so we can get on with the day.
Are we fucked up? No wonder he stayed gone.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like, yes, dear. Oh, hello, Dom.
Olaf,
Yes,
how's it going, old chum?
everything's fine.
Is there a God? There is stealth. Can I try to like do like the eye contact thing, where like it's like the slight raised eyebrow, just like is everything like kind of tilt your head to the side.
Oh, so what are you trying to do? Are you trying to like talk to him without talking to him?
Yeah, do like some body language, be like, is everything cool? Old Dom, gotta step inside the house real quick.
You see that he darts his eyes back to Miss Palmer, who's like right behind him, right? And the darting of the eyes does make you question, right? You're definitely getting this vibe that Olaf is not enjoying his time on this good morning.
Well, it is good to know, as I kind of like enunciate, that you're doing fine, Olaf. It's a pleasure to see you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Oh, yeah. Get out of the way. Come on. She quickly moves out of the way and then tries to close the door at this point.
I let it close.
Okay. You hear the thud of the door just slam into your face. Right?
This lady sucks.
You didn't get that the first part?
I thought her heart, like the ice around her heart would like melt, and she would be like nice now that her husband's back. Now that she'd stay moody.
What if she's worse now?
Oh God!
What
It seems
if? What if? Regulus, you attempt to sneak around the house. All right.
I have great numbers for this. Believe. Wait. Believe.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
See? Listen. All it takes is a little bit of faith.
That's it.
That's right.
Praise be.
Let's see.
Praise be he that walks in the shadows.
You're sneaking around the back there, Craigus, right? The rain pouring down on your cloak, and you do see that there is a sort of a entrance to a basement, right? It's your typical, it's on a slant, right? You see two doors. It is locked. With a chain, rusted, of course. And as you are taking a look at it, what do you do? Or what are you looking for as you're sneaking around?
I was just gonna look in the windows to see if they had or to see if it was just like a house, or if it was or like a more official building that she's turned into her house. Or if there was just different torture devices held up, stuff like that. Anything out of the ordinary.
Fair enough. You, as you're looking, trying to sneak your way, and you come close to a window. And just as you're making your way to the window, you hear, the loud banging noise, and then the window shakes ever so slightly. And as that is happening, you see a figure appear. It is Miss Palmer. And you think that she sees you. And you quickly, go to the side.
If I believe she sees me, I'm gonna run towards Dom. Straight mad dash towards him.
But as you were looking at
run.
Craigus, you're racing back away from the back entrance, and you run back into Dom, right? You run right into him, right? Just as Dom is coming around the corner, you run right into him.
Hello,
young Dominus. Sorry, young old Dominus. Listen to me. It seems. It seems there's another part of this house we have not seen, and she keeps it locked. Have you seen a key on her?
No, I was just gonna say we should kill her. And by now, we backed away from
the door.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah. So one, that covers off Jabari's kind of bloodlust checklist. Two,
shouldn't Jabari kill her then?
Yeah, no, we don't let him know.
But what if killing her further, fuels the fire of hatred towards newcomers?
Well, that's what Olaf's there for. He's the replacement.
Technically, he's a newcomer too. He hasn't been here in a couple years.
You know what? I think he still has some leeway. Maybe we can, while we're looking for our friends, we can ask about. Oh, you remember Olaf? Oh, why didn't we do that?
Why didn't we do that? You're right.
Jesus Christ.
It's our old memories, Tom. We're slipping.
Yeah, so by the time we
Oh, excuse me, lads. Oh, it's you again. The one I sold the flower to. You seen Miss Palmer?
Yes,
No. I mean, maybe.
Bro.
Maybe we've seen her. Maybe we haven't.
I think you mean Mrs. Palmer.
Oh,
Because
yes.
Olaf's back.
Olaf? He's back.
Remember Olaf? Yeah.
What? Can't be true. He died.
What?
No, he just
What?
simply disappeared into the mist, right?
I
He
mean,
left town and then
yeah, I died finding his son. It was all the rage. Sorry.
Did he ever find his son?
is it a confirmed dead? Like the dog tags were acquired?
Not confirmed, but I mean, the blood mist. If you head out in the blood mist, what they say you can't even come home. You're dead. The things out there. Thank the gods that the blood mist isn't here anymore.
Thank the gods.
Anyways, I'll leave you two alone. I need to speak to Miss Palmer.
I have a
about the
question.
situation with the tavern. It seems that Brewmaster Yawim decided to leave town.
Oh no.
I wonder what could have triggered that to happen.
It's so sad.
There was a couple dwarves looking for him, so it's dwarves. Always have a temper.
I do.
Very angry people.
Do you know a lot of dwarves?
Oh, we have a couple dwarves coming to town. I mean, I'm with Miss Palmer with this one. Best to not have outsiders coming in.
Right. No,
causing
I agree.
trouble,
I agree.
causing trouble, whatnot.
Right.
The riffraff.
Riffraff.
The riffraff.
Anyway,
Keep our streets dirty.
I can't leave. Miss Palmer does have a slight temper. I have to get going.
Okay, yeah, no, sure thing. Just I got a quick question. Since apparently we're learning about Olaf.
I don't want to leave Miss Palmer another time. You can find me at the. You know where I'm at.
Yes, of course.
All right.
I whispered to Tom, should we hang back and watch this interaction to see if she reveals Olaf is alive and in her care?
I am now very curious about that. So we should take a.
All right.
Yeah.
When he turns around, I'm gonna mad dash to the side of the house.
Right.
You're not old. You're not that old yet. You can make it.
While that is happening, Jabari and Forik, is there anything you wish to do?
I'm cleaning up the tavern, sweeping up, directing the employees on to get some supplies, ingredients.
Yeah, they come in as you're waiting, right? Some of the employees, I think there was 3 employees that Brewmaster Yawim had.
Yeah.
They start making their way in, clean shaven, of course, and as they come in, you're the new owners of the Three Skulls Tavern. You gave us some coin yesterday.
That's right. How you doing today?
Oh, all right. Ready for a good day's work.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad to hear.
Oh.
Well, got a few things on the list that needs to be done. No. Yeah.
What?
I got a few things on the list that needs to be done.
Oh, yeah.
Some
what is it?
ingredients. Getting some
Okay.
ingredients.
Okay. What do you need? What do you need? Just all the stuff that we usually serve.
Yeah. I mean, get your usual, and also get some like fresh ingredients as well too.
okay.
Like new. Yeah, we'll mix. We'll add on something to the menu. And yeah, got a question?
Yeah. Where's the coin?
Oh yeah. Well, I'll hand him. I'll hand him like 10 copper should be good.
He looks at it, looks at you, looks at it, looks at
Something the
you.
matter?
He says,
I kind of stand and do this kind of just stretch and just
Stretch?
make them aware that there is a giant wolf dude standing in the corner.
Yeah, they didn't even know. It kind of startles them, right? They're, a Wookiee.
I stare at him. Just keep looking at him. Is something the matter?
10 copper for all supplies.
How much do you think it is?
Oh, this could probably get you maybe a meal.
Okay. And
Maybe
based off
two.
your expertise, how much meals do you think we'll be serving?
Oh, if we're selling, how many barrels do we got? We got, I think, like 3 barrels in the back. Same menu. There's the feast. Are we keeping the feast?
We're keeping the feast.
Okay.
We're not changing much, we don't want to change the locals' palates or anything like that.
Okay, yeah. I'd say to restock here, probably 10 gold coin.
A gold coin. Wow. All right. I'll pass you the gold coin.
How many gold coins do you give him?
Yeah, well, he asked for one. I'll give him one.
Oh, he asked for like 10.
And holy, yo.
Before it chokes a bit.
I'll go get the ingredients myself. You guys just work on the roof.
Oh, all right. Do we have any
you guys know the place, I know.
Are you going to get supplies for us to repair it?
What do you guys need?
Oh, I think we need some lumber, some hay. Not much.
Lumber, hay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Oh, it's just to repair the roof? No.
Okay.
Who's the best to get that from around here?
We could go out and get it ourselves. It is a bit wet, but we can get some wet leaves and whatnot and branches. If that will do.
Nah, I don't want you guys getting sick. You guys do it on a better day.
Oh. You see all of them.
Oh, yeah,
like,
no.
Okay. All right. If that's what you say, sir.
What is your daily pay?
Let's see. What would their daily pay?
And I do that with a very teethy grin.
Trying to do some intimidation there, Jabari.
Just a little bit. Not a lot, just enough to remind them.
Of course.
Put the fear of God back into them.
Let's see here. There we go. Probably 2 copper. 2 copper.
All right. As far Forik, let's close for the day. Give him a day's pay. Let's figure out the supplies and how to fix the roof.
Sounds good, Jabari. I fork out some coins and I give it to
Alright.
them.
You give them all three of them
Yeah,
2 copper
yeah,
each.
Exactly. They're really
All right.
regularly.
If you can, and I just tidy, clean. We're closed for the day.
Oh,
You can leave early once this place is tidied.
all right. Obviously,
Something
still.
the
No. I'm just. We don't usually have wolves in here, especially talking ones.
Ken, not wolf.
Uh,
Wolf eaten you already.
This large man, very, very large belly, right? He's taken aback a bit. Okay. Sorry. Apologies.
None taken. And I kind of just walk out.
Yeah. They begin starting, and as you walk out, they begin starting to clean up the place, right? Tidying it up, getting it as good as they can with the hole in the roof. As they're doing that, Jabari leaves. Fork, are you joining him?
Yeah, I'll go with Jabari. Wait, where is Jabari going? Jabari, where you
I'm
going?
just out on the porch right now.
Oh,
I'm just I stepped out to wait for you.
oh, thanks,
Yeah.
Jabari. I'm gonna go get some supplies.
Okay.
Sounds good. I want to do a quick. I grabbed just a bottle of, like a cheap bottle of booze. I'm going to leave that as an offering at the.
Ooh. Okay.
Statue.
Excellent. As you are making your way over in the morning here, you can already see that Rust Brother Starkus is already at the statue and praying as well. As you approach, he gets up off of his knees and sees you start to approach. He says, Wolfkin, any news?
None as yet.
Be vigilant. As she has always told us, be vigilant, even through the darkest of days. I sure will be. May she protect. And he's basically goes off, right? Start his patrolling of the town.
I just do a real quick kind of. Equivalent of a couple of Hail Marys and bounce.
Sure, absolutely. All right, Forik. Supplies.
Oh, I'm with Jabari.
Oh, you're with Jabari, yep.
Yeah.
But you are trying to get supplies here.
Yep.
Very well. All right. All right. Let's see here. What can we do for you? Let us. There we go. There it is. All right, cool. We will. What are you looking for? Because as you know, you can make your way to the Dead Man's Hand Inn for some supplies there. Otherwise, you're gonna have to rely on some trade to come into the town here. But you do know that the dead man's hand end does have a few supplies that you can perhaps leech off of.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
I'll head in there, take a look.
I'll stay outside because
All right.
people kind of get a little freaked out by the giant wolf man.
Of course. All right. So in terms of supplies, it's going to be, you could probably get a couple meals together right now. How much are you looking to spend?
I'll spend. Let me just see and figure out. I'll spend a gold 50 silver to get some supplies.
A gold 50?
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
and I also want to introduce myself to maybe the owner.
Okay.
Strike up a conversation, make a deal,
Of course, of course.
a nice deal.
All right. Okay. So as you make your way into the dead man's hand inn, you can see that it is a slow day today, or early in the morning. As you enter in, you see some workers, cleaning up the place from last night. A much larger establishment compared to the Three Skulls Tavern, right? This tavern, we're part inn, part tavern, much larger. And you go up to the employee because and to ask for the supplies. The employee says, has left. But if you're looking for supplies, we can go. I'm sure we can get something for you. Is that everything that you want? Right.
For now, yeah. But I have a question. I have a buddy outside. Does this fine establishment restrict anybody from coming in? I mean, anybody,
Not that I know. We've had plenty in here.
Okay, I'm gonna go get Jabari or yell for him. Is he close by? Is the entrance close? I'll yell for him. Jabari, come in. I got you another patron, just in case he wants to browse around. But I just wanted to introduce myself. My name's Forik.
Oh, hello.
I extend my hand.
Oh yeah.
I wander in.
As Jabari, as you wander in, there's this slight. The employee is slightly taken back, right? But is that a Wolfkin?
He's a good guy. Is there an issue? Like I said, another patron.
I don't think there'll be a problem.
All right, then that's it.
Yes. So in terms of how much you're probably going to spend, you said 150. Okay.
Yeah.
That can probably get you through half of the week. Yeah.
I could work with that.
So you get the supplies, and did you already transfer the gold?
Oh yeah, I give it to the employee, and just to make sure. You said the owner is he's out right now, right? Or they're out?
Yes. Yep. He's out. And
do you happen to know when he'll be back?
Oh, I'm sure he'll be back just in time. He's going off to see Miss Palmer.
Ah, okay. Well, if you don't mind, can you tell me his name?
Oh, Ohm. His name's Ohm.
Mr. Ohm. Oh, well, you can tell Mr. Ohm I'm Forik. I'm the new owner of the well, there's a couple owners.
I'll see what I can do. I got some things that I'm about to head out of town here.
I slide out 2 copper. I just give it to him. You tell Mr. Ohm that he's welcome to the Three Skulls.
Oh,
By Mr. Forick.
Of course.
And you have a nice day now.
Oh, you as well. Well, you as well. As you can say. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, he says, one protects you, and a good day to you.
Nice day to you, sir.
As you do that, he says, we'll be sending supplies to your to the place.
I appreciate it.
As you, is there anything else you wish to do at the
That's
Dead
it.
Man Hands Inn?
For me, that's it.
Okay. Excellent. As you're making your way, so from there, where would you go?
I'm gonna go hang out with Jabari.
Okay.
Let's check on your knuckles.
Oh yeah.
We're here waiting on the other. I kind of make sure that the other guys can see us as we're walking around.
Yeah, you as you look over to the Miss Palmer's building, you can see that they're talking, and then finally you just see Craigulus race behind the building.
I waved to
I
Craig.
shake my head and leave it.
Trust.
Back.
Oh no, just walking away.
Back to Craigulus and Dom. What are you doing? What's happening?
We're just gonna try to listen in on what are we doing to.
Well, we're gonna listen in on this guy talk to Miss Palmer to see if she mentions that if Olaf is like back or acknowledges his existence at all.
Do you want to go look at the cellar?
I mean, did you want to?
It seems like she's gonna be distracted. I shake out my little arms and be like, I am but an old man that does a lot of magic, so I won't be able to get into the cellar.
I know Fork does,
But
magic. I know that you do tricks.
That's right, but my tricks won't let me get into a cellar. But you don't believe. Here, wait, can I show you the cellar?
Sure. We can look at the cellar because now Either way, we're letting Jabari kill the lady. So
What?
yeah, no, we're gonna have Jabari kill Miss Palmer. I don't like her anymore.
Dom. The older you become, the wiser you get. There must be some hidden truth
have
behind
patience.
wanting this.
She sucks.
Oh, that seems a little biased.
She's racist.
Aren't we all?
I don't know. I like Jabari and Forik, despite their habits.
As
I were about to say, sorry.
as you are standing there talking to one another, waiting, you see he knocks on the door and Miss Palmer answers. You hear her cry out just even before she opens the door. What is it now? Miss Palmer, hi. You wanted to talk about the situation in town? I said, oh, and then you almost lock eyes with her, Dom.
I'm looking up. I'm looking, like, oh, is that a red-footed pigeon tail?
You, as you're standing in front of her house, she notices, right? She says she says, come inside, right? And is dragged inside with her.
Did you, Dominus?
What?
You gave yourself away.
You're really making it real hard for this whole bonding thing to happen.
We're bonding, but
You're making it not want to happen anymore.
Should we look through the Should you look through the windows to see?
See, now, no.
Wait, but she already
No.
saw me through the windows. It'd be creepy if I did it twice.
I feel like that'd just be Craigulous if you did it twice.
But she doesn't know. She thinks you're Craigulous, right?
Ooh. Yes, she does.
Yes, she does. And I
can
am
be for it.
Richard.
No, you're
Nope.
Richard.
I'm Richard.
I think you should go look through the window. See if you can. You're so much sneakier and lithe and wiry and kind of wormy than I am. You're like a rat.
But
Crawling
you
through
could
walls.
play your moves on her if you get through the window. I don't think she would want to.
I would probably throw up if I made moves on her.
Ominous. I put my hands on his shoulder. You must take one for the team.
You can convince anybody else it will not be me.
Should we? Do you want to break into her cellar then, since you're already planning on murdering her, or
Oh, yeah.
planning on her being murdered?
Let's go meet with our companions and see what the plan is.
The cellar.
Yes, we need people though besides just us. I'm old.
But if hear me out. If she caught outsiders snooping, quote unquote outside, non-us looking outsiders snooping around her house, she would eventually start buffing up security, specifically around here, and then it'd be that much harder to save Olaf.
Why would she have security?
She practically runs this town, I believe.
Yeah, we run the bar. That's the more important place in the town.
We're on the bar?
Yeah.
Oh, we own the bar.
But yeah.
There's
it's the
two
same thing.
bars.
Ah, great. Competition.
There's a bar and an eatery establishment area.
Okay, yeah. So we just let's talk.
We
let's
should
get-
burn it down. You're right. I like this plan. All right. Should we try to listen though, or look through the window?
Do you want to look through the window, or do you want to go into the cellar?
I thought you were against both of those ideas.
I'm walking back towards our companion.
That's neither of the directions.
Dom walks down the stairway to meet up
Yeah.
with Jabari and Forig. Dom, you
Hey,
hear Craigulous, contemplating for a moment, and then you hear
Kind of
his
thinking out
steps,
loud.
coming down. And you regroup with Jabari and Forig, who are now making their way to the blacksmith of town.
Hey guys, did you
Hey,
accomplish your mission?
Yeah, no. We need
We-
Jabari to personally meet Miss Palmer.
I was about to say, we actually are closer to failing it than accomplishing it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no. The wife is a horrible woman.
Horrible. I didn't even see her, but just the glare through the window. Oof. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, she sounds like Craigulous on a good day. So yeah.
I beg to differ. I don't snap that way.
Yeah.
He snaps at us.
Oh, hello, my apprentice.
No print on him. Fork, you gotta
Yeah, I
print
just
it.
give him I give him kind of like a bow, like a head nod, half bow sort
There
of
you
thing.
are. Yeah,
That-
it's more like it. Yeah, you're a good apprentice. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right here. Well, you brought your little friend here.
I'm gonna bow like Jabari, imitate
Print?
Well, Master Blacksmith.
Ah,
Wait.
oh, thank you. I feel like royalty here. Practically the M. You wanted your fist things,
Brass knuckles.
brass knuckles, right? Yep. It's it should be done by
excited.
tomorrow.
Damn it. No problem, Master Blacksmith.
Are you holding back there, Fork?
I am. I'm continuing to bow.
Nice. Anyways, is that all you came here for?
Master, I actually have some questions about this town.
No. Ask away.
What's with Mrs. Palmer?
Oh, Miss Palmer. Yeah,
seems
she sort of runs the whole town, basically. Had the most money, had the best house. Someone would even say that she had the best family. But they lost their child. Their child was out and about outside of town, and the blood mists basically consumed the kid. Father, what is his name? Oh,
Olaf?
right, Olaf. Yeah, I went out to go find his child, and never came back. And ever since then, she's been pretty. Is it? Oh, I think it's kind of sad.
No, he's returned.
He's returned.
He's returned.
Can't be. I don't think you even know who Olaf is. You don't even know what he looks like.
We met him in the forest.
And we here as well.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
these
You're with them.
Yeah, these two talked him into coming back and seeing his wife again.
Yeah, we would.
I'm totally distancing myself from you two.
I was about to say I was very against bringing him back.
I point to Fergus. Yeah, he kind of like took charge of everything.
Craigulus fire.
I pointed Dom. He wanted to tap Mrs. Palmer.
Okay.
I point at one of the other and be like,
I kind of
Maybe I should leave you all alone for a moment.
ignore the trio and just like So before Olaf left, was Olaf in charge, not Mrs. Palmer?
No.
Interesting.
Was she always mean?
I mean, she has a temper. That's for true. But she never was always like that. I mean, how would you feel if you lost your child and your husband?
True, you're not wrong. Sorry. I was being dumb. I apologize for the word.
Jabari's kind of, you can see Jabari kind of obviously stiffen.
Stiff?
Like, yeah, he kind of, I don't know, how would you feel losing family? He kind of just looks very kind of freaked out again and starting to get his nerves from being in the town is back.
Oh. He's the blacksmith Ness. He says, "Oh, is everything all right? They're my apprentice."
You brought up some bad old memories.
Oh, your kind half's family.
this guy. That's...
Like my eye twitches.
It's going on down.
Yes, that's our packs. We run in packs, family packs. Aunts, uncles.
Oh,
That's who
I get it.
travel
I got you. I've seen that when I went hunting with my father once. Saw a pack of wolves like that.
Similar, yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, hope your family's all right.
They are all dead. I am all that left of my pack.
The blood mist.
So I
Was
understand lost. No, we survived. We thrived in the blood mist. It was humans in a village very similar to this.
You thrive in the blood mist. You can
Man,
see that he's getting a little.
They're so well made.
The huntress protects us.
Well, the huntress protects you, huh? All right. Okay. Well, is there anything else you lads need from me?
For now,
That was.
see you tomorrow. Oh, maybe.
I kind of I stop and go. Yep. You know what? We'll see you tomorrow. And I kind of step away.
Yeah, he goes back. He's like, hey, have a good day. And if there's anything else you need from me, you know where to find me. And then you just hear him hammering on the anvil once more.
I might be back to make a spear with you.
All right.
But I just want to put that on everyone's list because I have enough wood, the special dragon wood to make a spear. So.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So do we kill him or do we leave him?
Wait, this is a
I'm
nice,
so down to kill him.
well-built well.
Okay. All right.
You guys want to check out the graveyard and the hill?
What? Just what was that about? He was real not cool. Now that whenever we're far enough away. Oh, okay, and that's like.
Didn't you guys need something from Jabari, by the way?
Did we need something from Jabari?
Yeah.
Did we need something from Jabari?
Yes, there's a kid in the middle of the town that has my ring.
We need Jabari to meet Mrs. Palmer.
Who? Wait, the kid's name is Mrs. Palmer?
Is Craigulus acting weird? This feel like a different Craigulus all of a sudden.
Craigulus? Why are you talking about yourself in third person?
Is Richard acting weird? I hate this place.
Doesn't think so.
Jabari, so it seems that Olaf is getting abused by his wife. She kind of sucks. So we were wondering, I know that you've had a little bit of an itch lately. Also, she might have like weird torture equipment, is what Craigulus was saying.
Whoa,
in her
I said there was a cellar.
Yeah, it was implied when you said it. Yeah, you know, if you wanna ixnay on the bow A into her head A.
That seems needless.
Stare at it.
It's not really like a hunt.
Yeah, that's just an execution.
I mean, I honestly feel like she might be the toughest person in this town, and like, if you can't do it, I get it. So,
It's not about ability. It's about there is no hunt here. The huntress has not put her on my path.
Jabari, do I have a hunt for you? Seems
hunt
to be
or haunt?
a hunt. Try to procure a lost item. Dominus last said there was a child with it. In the middle of town, believe it or not. How do you feel about someone stealing from the group you're traveling with?
You didn't want to say your name, huh?
No. I was going to say family, but I don't think that's where we're at right now.
I just look at Craig. Is it the stupid ring with the crazy lady in it?
Stupid. What? It is the innocent, trapped soul of someone who was needlessly murdered. Yes, but...
I mean, granted, I did murder her. She should have
right.
died.
I think it's like a twofer on us.
Yeah, killed that old lady.
Yeah.
You want?
We want to just like check out the rest of the town whilst it's still sun up.
Yeah, we can discuss how we're gonna.
I also know how to navigate this town at night now. Well, safely.
Oh, that's cool. What do we do?
How do you want to show us while it's not night?
Yeah, so I point out the red rocks that kind of make the safe path.
Oh.
And we need to stay on the path. Say, as this goes on. They come in peace and amity in the hour of the dead. And we should be safe.
That's very useful to know, thank you.
So if we do need to go murdering or exploring, breaking into places, we can do it in the cover of darkness.
Speaking of breaking in,
The other thing is Olaf used to be leader of this town. We can remove the current leader of this town and return Olaf into place as our stooge.
was he the actual leader? Because I don't know. The man we met in the woods didn't really scream leader mentality.
That's what I just got from the racist blacksmith. Olaf used to be the leader.
Maybe his kid, like that whole thing changed him, but like it seems like Mrs. Palmer was always kind of a waste of space.
She just one of these human kind of love-hate things going on. Do you want to bone Mrs. Palmer? Is that?
This
I've seen this before.
No, okay.
It's so
I don't know
distracted.
why this is becoming a thing when it's not.
That's the vibe I was getting too. The way you looked into her eyes while y'all were talking.
I made a apparently promise to keep Olaf safe. He seems like he is in trouble staying with this lady, who, as far as we know, could maybe not be Mrs. Palmer. But I, try to keep my word, despite people getting shot in the head and my word being made void.
You just have to
You
promise to protect
you made the
her.
promise, not me. This is kind of sounding like a you problem.
Yes.
The dead rising is an everyone problem.
Guys, I got work.
So let's go
tomorrow
check out
morning.
the graveyard and the hill.
Let's just go to the graveyard and we can make this discussion.
Wait, instead of that, why don't we check out the highest point so we can get a better surveil of the land around us? Okay, the hill.
Well, that's on the list as well. So whether we go to the hill first or the graveyard first doesn't bother me.
Feels like the graveyard's further away.
Yeah, same distance. Probably closer.
My little legs are saying the graveyard's further away.
It's not how distance works, but all right.
I don't know. Also, didn't the man who was meeting with Miss Olaf wanted to discuss the what's happening to our tavern?
Wait, somebody's trying to take over our tavern?
Well, that's what that guy went in to talk to her about with.
Wait, now you're telling me this?
Yeah,
Where is
no,
he?
it's-
Listen, old man. Sometimes.
Miss Palmer invited some guy into her house to talk about something.
Yeah, he seems
I
to
go
not like the
straight there.
competition. Wait, Frick. Young Frick, wait.
I'm going.
He was talking about something about competition and not needing any more in this town. And then he said keeping outsiders outside.
Does anyone stop for it?
Yeah,
I
I do.
think
How this
he's.
is going.
That's what I was gonna say. I think he's. I want to see him from a distance.
Orc's
because
stronger than me at this point, so.
I'm also intrigued by this well and the things I can do with it.
All right.
Oh, Green, you're stopping me?
I'm just
No,
keeping you in check for right
yeah,
now.
no one's stopping you for it. No one's stopping you.
Oh, okay.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, Jabari. Oh, sorry, my bad. All right.
Yeah, I'm listening, doing the kind of. All right.
Mm.
We got a lot to cover before we start slaughtering people.
We got a tavern to fix too.
That's
We gotta
true.
fix the
Shaking my
tavern.
fist.
But it might not be
Let's-
for that long. It might not be ours for that long if they decide against it. So
Yeah, they might not like squatters' rights or whatever we did to claim it. It might just be like,
We
we're
just kind of.
outsiders.
I feel
Guys
like
already
that's
poured in
we
gold.
can fix very, very well. But let's get a lay of the entire land so we know how to fight properly.
Okay.
But before we just start storming in and fucking up Mrs. Palmer, which, by the way, I'm not opposed to.
Oh,
We're good. I feel like I'm not opposed to doing this. If we are going to hunt, we need to prep and prepare correctly. Let's check the land and make sure we don't have any other surprises come up on us. I think the dead coming back and dragging us underground is probably more a priority than a crazy racist bitch. Just saying.
I mean, if they've learned to live around it, what if this just like an attraction of the area or something like that?
I ignore that and start walking.
Yeah. Everybody looks
just look at him and just kind of nope. And just
my anger just goes away and I look at him.
Wow.
And I'm going up.
Oh, we're going up to the mountain. Okay.
Yes. That is also the direction I would have liked to have gone.
You are heading up the mountain. Very well. As you come around the corner, you do see, let's see here. You go past a house. This one specifically. And in front of a small cabin that borders the old cemetery are racks with stretched skins and hides. Next to the racks is a massive wood table covered with bloodstains and scraps of meat.
Oh.
On the table are knives and other tools for slaughter, and a cloud of flies buzz around a bucket of innards. Close to the cabin is a roofed hanging rack where some freshly slaughtered game hangs to be tenderized. You see a man as he's inside his house getting stuff ready. Seems to be a oven of some sort inside. As you pass, he glances out and acknowledges, and you can see that he sees you, but he continues to work on his leather, his tanning.
Yeah, I met the guy.
Yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because he taught me tanning, and I learned tanning from him and smithing from the other races too.
There you go.
They're both racist, by the way.
Everyone.
So I give him the same kind of bow.
Yeah.
As I walk past, just more of less of a kind of meeting a superior, but more of a meeting of an equal, kind of a hunter kind of thing.
Gotcha. All right, awesome. You continue moving up.
Wait, I was gonna say.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say before we went up, I was gonna try to be like, hey, so like, hi, I'm Richard Dixon. No.
Okay.
Like, hey, I'm
he's
Richard Dixon. Nice to meet you. What?
Yeah, no, he's inside. He's working or whatnot, right? Yeah, he's not outside or anything, especially with it raining and whatnot.
It's raining.
But a narrow path winds its way up the hillock between sharp rocks to a flat section. In the middle of the flat section, the overgrown remains of a circular stone foundation can be seen. 12 pillars placed along the edge of the foundation, stretched like ugly teeth towards the sky. A crumbling obelisk with a hole near the top stands in the middle of the circle. An ominous feeling hangs over the place.
Is there a feeling of magic in the area?
There has always been a feeling of magic in the area, Gregulus. I mean, with the undead.
But does the pull feel stronger here?
You do feel it has grown much stronger here on top of this mountain. Hillock.
Hillock?
Mm-hmm.
What? Well, does everyone just stop, or we kind of? Because I'm gonna start walking towards the obelisk.
There's also go ahead.
I keep a safe distance, kind of bow knocked at this point. I'm getting a heavy, creepy vibe, so I'm just like
Heavy, creepy vibe.
Oh yes, I'll follow Master Craig, but like at a distance too.
Sure.
In between the bar and Master Craig.
Of course. Craigulus, as you begin to approach the pillars, to your left, you see that there's a cave of some sort as well within the mountain over here. But you're going for the obelisk, right?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead as you approach. What do you do?
I was just gonna walk up to it, maybe like
Examine
get a
it.
feel for it before trying to touch any. Maybe use lore to see if there's anything similar in my knowledge.
Sure, no. You, without touching, you
Without
begin
touching.
to study the obelisk.
don't touch it.
Very
No touching.
carefully, of course. And, oops. As you examine it, you do find something. Here we go.
Oh,
You find the following text carved into the stone. The road. Oh, fuck. The road. The road to Nepala's last resting place is shown at the midnight hour of the full moon.
okay. And does it like specify any location, or does it just say those words?
Just those words.
Great. Does the redstone path lead up this way?
Say again?
Does the redstone path, the safe way,
Oh,
lead up?
No.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Okay.
So you get so I'll go ahead and move you back here. There you are, lads.
Hello. We are here. It says something about 12 o'clock and midnight on the full moon.
That's only a few days away.
Are we trying to camp out here? There seems to be a nice little hidey hole off to the left.
Do we just want to ask the guy in the house what this place is first to get some information?
I like that.
Well, but why do that when we can find out ourselves? Where's your adventurous, domineering spirit, Dominus? Where's the young, spriteful, youthful,
I'm walking.
wanting to go on this adventure, Dominus? Why is this cold, cautionary, old, bitter Dominus replaced?
Maybe because you keep on trying to fuck over your teammates while getting more magic.
What? What do you mean?
Well, after Fort gave you your powers, and then you made the deal with the devil to get more powers.
The devil was, first of all, demon, was murdered.
Remember the
I had
same.
no choice over that.
It was I only murdered it because Boric said it was a bad idea, and you weren't stopping. So I
And then the whole
resolved
chicken
the issue.
thing too.
Why? very hazy memory of being a chicken. I'm not gonna cap.
That's
I
fine. The rest of
remember it
us
very
don't.
well. Exactly.
But listen, midnight, 12 o'clock. We should come back.
The full moon. So
Full
if you
moon.
take a look at the calendar.
Yeah, I lost it. I think I closed it out.
Yeah, it's going to be
How do you open?
like 20 days, it looks like, before a full moon comes
Oh,
out.
is so far away. You're right. Well, that's great, isn't it? We can build our.
We need money. So I'm thinking that we can have Jabari hunt. We can sell steaks.
Can hunt.
Fork knows how to cook. We could have Craig, I don't know, take care of the horses or something.
We have horses?
And then I'll take care of like repairs.
We also have this cave we could explore beforehand.
I was about to say, it's getting. There's a little ideal to our left. Why not walk in? Since we made the trek up here, anyways. Before going back down and talking to a man in his house.
Do you promise to stop any sort of crazy attempts to get make-believe magic power?
I promise I'll put Craig down.
Have never even...
Oh, no, me. Okay, sorry.
I, believe it or not, have never even attempted.
What?
We were all there.
Nah, I wasn't.
You tried to make a deal with the Demon Queen.
Even said she was misunderstood.
We didn't make a deal with it because it was interrupted. No. It could have been a good deal.
So you were trying to make a deal with the Demon Queen.
I think you judging people by their looks is incredibly
Greg, you have a very high hill to climb back up to get back on our. We kind of.
I think judging people by their looks is incredibly out of character for us here.
Okay, I pat him on the head, and just kind of. Do we want to check out the cave, or do we want to go somewhere and find the Raven Lady?
Yeah, we can check out the cave. And there was no other guy up there.
There was no other person up there.
Does it look like this place is regularly trekked to, or kind of like
desolate? No. As you look down, you don't see that there's much traffic up here.
Well, somebody built this.
Wow. Really? So wise.
Right. Isn't it?
All right. What do you do? Are you searching to the left there?
Yeah, we're going to kind of look at the...
Passing the obelisk and the sharp-toothed pillars, you see an entrance to a cave. There's not much light from outside with the rain and all. But as you move closer, you do see that there are items being placed inside this small cave opening. And you realize that it is a much smaller cave. It's not a huge cave, but it is a small cave. And it seems that offerings are being made here.
To him. Is there any like religious scriptures or figures inside?
You, Craiglis, would know who these offerings are for.
Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
They are religious.
I will share this.
Don't trust Craig.
Yeah.
BBG.
All right.
What kind of offerings are there? Just like the same, or?
Let's see here. Yes. You see dried blood.
Better than fresh blood. We're kind of doing good.
Blood prints of hands against the cold stone.
as a kind of religious person, would I kind of recognize what this would, what sort of?
Absolutely. Go ahead and do a lore.
Hey, listen, you know what you can always do? Oh,
Could have been worse.
could have been
Could have
worse.
been worse. You see these offerings of blood, Jabari, and perhaps all you can think of is this is demon worship, perhaps?
This feels very, very much like something we shouldn't allow Craig around.
Don't worry, I'm not going in. See it from a distance.
I second.
No, I meant like the whole thing.
Oh, like
Oh, so we're leaving?
we should leave. Yeah.
This has a very demon vibe.
Demonic. No, it's just blood. You have it, I
You
have
see
it.
how you said demonic though, Craigulus? Like that sounds for the rest of us.
But I said nah after that. Like demonic, Isha, nah. Who would want that? But I agree, we should probably leave this area. Like kind of soon.
Very well.
Why?
My blood pressure.
Hey, listen, if you're looking to place to drain some of your blood, there's a spot right there. It
No,
seems
no.
like they do it a lot here.
I think I'm fine.
You were saying, Jabari?
I'm asking Craig, why do you want to leave so quickly?
I don't want to leave quickly. I just like eventually we probably should. Because you know the guys that come out at night, or being dragged under. There's not like a safety pathway up here with the red rocks, as you mentioned before.
Is there not?
There's not.
There's not? Alright. What time of day is it right now?
It is at midday, so between 12 and 6, so we'll say probably like 2.
It's not a fun experience getting dragged under. It's pretty cold and quiet.
Hey, Dom was just silent, just 1,000-yard stare.
Alright. I agree to leave, but it's kind of skeptical with Craig.
Of course.
Of course.
Anything different there?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Excellent. All right. You make your way back down. What do you do next?
Is he still in his house? Or y'all gonna?
Do we want to check out the graveyard?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Wasn't there a lady who lived really close to the graveyard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's
the
the
That we
Raven
met
Her
in the
night.
church.
We
The
need
Raven
her.
Lady.
Actually, GM, quick question.
Yes.
Can I,
yes.
Can I do like a what's the check I'm looking for?
What are you trying to do? Maybe I can tell you what
A
you
little bit of-
need to roll.
I want to make sure nobody's been like maybe like looking like suspiciously following us, like maybe like we're
okay.
being watched around town as a bunch of outsiders.
Yes, go ahead and do a
Kinda freely
scouting
walk
for
around.
me, my friend.
All right, I have one in that.
Now, what brings this up, young Dominus?
I feel like we've been walking around town, and it just seems to be going a bit too easy. No young man has shown up or nothing. Yeah.
No.
You know what? Hey, biscuit. Damn it!
Dom, you
Told you it wasn't going to take long.
Dom, you are feeling anxious, aren't you? You're feeling like someone's trying to sell you something.
You know, this is I don't like this. This is
You,
easy.
as you are getting paranoid at this point, with the dead and the rocks and the sharp teeth coming out of the ground, the obelisk, the blood in the cave. I think you're cracking, Dom.
No. It's
I
just,
think
it's just
you're
easy.
way too far in.
And another Craigulus is born.
You feel
No.
anxious. Yeah, you feel paranoid, right? It's getting to you with the rain and everything. And of course, Craigulus, your wits is damaged.
Dom is just like actively like he's just looking around now, trying to see if there's like is anybody there, like if there's like shadows off. If Miss Palmer's just like sneaking from corner to corner.
I love it. With that said, then, Dom looking behind his shoulder, you continue to move forward and make your way to the old cemetery here. The northern part of the village completely changes over to overgrown ruins. Headstones and once beautiful but now crumbling crypts testify to this area once being a cemetery. Here and there are gnarly trees and scrubby bushes, making it hard to move about. The entrances to the hollows of the dead gap empty along the hillside. Many of the gates that once held the undead at bay have moldered away long ago. An uneasy silence rests over the place.
The graveyard over here, like with the big tree, like over here.
Yeah. So as no, it's all good. As you're looking around, you do see that in one of the openings of the northern part of the wall, you do see that there is a large tree. That's number one that you would see beyond the walls. But through the gaps in the wall, you do see that there seems to be more gravestones.
There seems to. Could I, I look at the rest of them and be like, hey, were we looking for something in the gravestone in the graveyard, or
we're just checking it out,
just checking it out,
making sure there isn't anything weird.
Should we?
And then we're going to talk to the Raven lady.
Right.
Towards even at night, towards night.
Are we? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
After he says that, I'm gonna go look for the most recently deceased grave while they're.
Oh, that'll
do.
Well, where are you going? Where would you like to go?
Probably closest to the town,
okay.
So not far out towards the tree.
Gotcha. Another thing that you will notice as you are exploring these haunted graves is an opening in the hill. You can see that there have been crypts excavated for the dead.
Like it was planned.
As in they've been opened up and emptied?
Who knows?
I
say
we go
and look at it?
I mean, we're already here. We made the trip.
Yeah, I'm going to send Boromir kind of scouting ahead.
Oh. Okay.
Just for anything weird and like something that would like be dangerous.
Yeah, Argento, anything seem weird around here?
Oh, you bring Argento out?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Or Brutus looks maybe a little bit spooked or anything like that.
Yeah, Brutus would not be entering. I didn't know if he was with you or not. We didn't have his token. Always. Okay.
My closest person.
Are you able to move your tokens? I'm not sure if you're able to move them or not.
I think so.
Okay. Cool. There you go. Are you able to drag and drop Brutus or not? Oh, okay. There you go. Awesome. When you try to bring guide Brutus into the old cemetery, he neighs, and he's not moving in. He's not going in.
All right, buddy. Just stay here. Keep an eye out. Keep an ear out. Let us know if somebody unsavory is like watching us, because I think they're following us. I'm pretty sure they're around.
Brutus just as paranoid as you.
Right? It's
Yeah, you get it. They're evil here. And then I'll just like Argento. You mind like taking to the sky, see if there's anybody off, see if something's wrong here. Do you have a bad feeling?
Argento says, "Dead. Many dead speak to. Many dead speak to.
They're talking to you.
Many dead to speak to.
To speak.
Speak to many. Speak to many. Many dead. Only dead.
Is. Can I walk like so? These their tombstones still around, right?
There's what?
Are the tombstones still like up and like readable and stuff?
So you go in without Brutus, right, and following everyone else. You can't make out. You go to a grave. You try to make it out, right, wiping away the moss that is on it, right, the green, algae forming, right, and you try to wipe it away, and you feel like, okay, you'll be able to read it. You don't. You don't see any sort of marking to tell you what this grave is, who it's for, when it happened.
Is this for all of them? Like, I'll go from like grave to grave.
How are you going to grave to grave? Are you frantically going to grave? Are you?
Yeah, I'm a little paranoid. Now, once Argento said speak to dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see Jabari and Forik and Craig. You see Dom, great, late, young Dom.
Great, late.
You forgot the young.
Starts wiping away. He's frantically going after all these gravestones, wiping away any sort of moss, dirt, grime. Goes to one, goes to the next one, goes to the next one, wiping it away. As if he's looking for something.
Dom, did you know someone who died here?
I look at Craigulus, just shut up. Don't talk. All right, guys, hear me out. Right?
Heard.
I was talking to Argento, and Argento's saying that there's many dead here, only dead here.
We are in a graveyard.
Okay. I was looking at these tombstones. They're all unmarked. What if? Hear me out. This whole town's cursed, and everybody's dead.
You wait. I'm gonna walk up to Dom, put my hands on his shoulders. I was like, "Young Dominus, you don't think being dragged under at night, almost every night, is cursed enough?"
Is there like a history check I can do? Like, did any of the skeletons that drag me down like look like, I don't know, Miss Palmer?
The skeleton of Miss Palmer.
The skeleton of Miss Palmer. Damn. Yeah, no, nothing.
There is not a singular name on any of these gravestones or headstones.
Do you follow?
Drink the brew this morning?
Yeah.
Dom? Did you drink the brew this morning?
No. I'm just like, listen.
You don't have to be embarrassed about it. It's good shit, I know. But I think the last thing we need is the townspeople getting pissed for, us going through their graveyard. I'm just saying.
Well, first off, cleaning off a gravestone is respectful. It's fine. Two, You don't think it's kind of weird how they have all these dead, but every gravestone's unmarked? Because if we can find one that has like a name or like a family name of somebody, something like that we can like ask around.
What if there was a mass killing of unknown people here?
And the town just set up shop.
Well, no. What if the town lures people in and kill mass strangers? I mean, it seems to be connected to a river. Where there's life, where there's water, there's life. And if they're all unmarked graves, then it's like, would you really get to know somebody you are going to immediately massacre? What if, hear me out, I gather everyone around. What if Mrs. Palmer, to keep the town safe from quote-unquote outside influences, does a purge every so often? It just so happened the only time period that we know is the full moon at 12 o'clock.
Hear me out. We just came from a site of devil worship.
I'm pretty sure he said demonic.
Town, potato tomorrow, same thing. it's look. We have that. We have a bunch of undead things that are unalive. We came from a tower full of that. I'm just saying.
We didn't see any like skeleton people in there, right? Or like skeletons, or they're just kind of like ashes of the damned, quote unquote. But that was in a magical tower, in an area that was magically surrounded. This doesn't seem to be too magically surrounded.
You know what? Sure, fine. I'm crazy. I'm losing it.
Hey, listen, that's what happens to everyone who adopts the Craigulus name. You did it to yourself.
No, Dom is he's gonna walk away from the party. He's going to walk to Brutus. He's gonna stand kind of like on his side to where Brutus is blocking him from the party. He's gonna put on Quiet Sire's ring.
Just before you make your way out of the cemetery, because Brutus is outside.
Yeah. I wanted to, before we left, I wanted to look at the crypts.
Feel something.
If everybody blood buried here, dog.
Grab you, Dom.
Huh?
Huh? What? Huh? Not again. Yeah.
Not again. PTSD's coming out.
Not even night.
All right. Let us make it happen.
Please be Raven Lady.
Please be Raven Lady. All right, we'll make it happen. All right, let's do that one.
What does that mean, B? Oh no.
Oh, she's cute.
Oh no. He's not my type.
Reminds me of.
Oh, so it is. So you
That's
do have the heart for Mrs. Palmer.
No. I'm a young 22-year-old.
Okay.
Like 1,000.
Sure.
I'll believe you.
We'll get you Coco and a blade.
You don't know what you're doing.
I was right. Oh no. Is this coming from the ground? Are they behind me? Oh shit. We're leaving. I'm leaving.
So you notice that your leg is being held down by something from the ground. A hand peers out from the ground, and a head ready to do something with you, Dom. Go ahead and do a move to prevent yourself from falling down.
Come on, Thaddeus.
Oh,
So-
nice,
Really
nice.
hot.
Really hot out here.
You feel this jolt trying to push you down, right, from the ankle, trying to pull you and make you fall, but you hold on tight. Jabari, Craigulus, and Fork, you hear this all coming from one of the gravestones that Dom is standing over.
What did you do, Dominus?
Demon.
Regulus.
I was
Oh.
right.
Boric, is there anything you do?
Yeah, so it's not holding on to Dom anymore, is it?
No, it's still holding on. Dom just hasn't fallen over yet.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do paralyze on it.
All right, let's see
Yeah.
it. Let's see it. Let's see the spell. It's a spell, right?
Yeah.
Is this considered a monster?
Is it?
Yes, it would be considered a monster.
At level 1, they lose their fast action? That's nuts.
Power level 2, they lose their slow. 3, they lose.
That's right.
At 3, they lose both.
But yes,
I
it is. It is a. This is a monster, so they would not have an effect. But is there something else? And we can use your power level if you like.
How?
Shit. If that's the case, I kind of just want to punch it.
All right.
Can I roll for that?
Absolutely. Do you race up over to it and attempt
yeah.
to? What do you do?
I'm just gonna start just kicking on it and beating it, letting it
As-
on the arm that it's holding.
As you are ready to race over to Dom, go ahead and do me a scouting at a -1.
Oh, okay.
How would.
Nice. You see that another hand jolts out from the ground, ready to grab you, Forik. What do you do?
Oh,
As you're
not
racing.
today.
Yep. Go
Not
ahead
today, I run around
and do a move for me.
Alrighty. Where is it? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah!
Fork is.
There we
Dude.
go. Fork is
Little sign zipping and
moving.
zapping.
Zip and zap zip. Bobbing and weaving. Yes, you dodge out of the way, Fork, and you race up to the monster in the ground. Ghoul. And what do? You punch it?
Yeah, on the arm that it's holding onto Dom, so Dom could get
Okay,
free.
so you're trying to help him get free, or are you trying to punch it?
Yeah, I'm trying to help him get free.
All right, go ahead. Do a strength for me, or that is also a might. You can do a might for me.
Where is it? Oh, okay. I'm blind. Sorry, guys.
Fork.
Oh, no. No, come on.
Young Fork. Oh no.
Oh.
Young Fork, hear me out. You know what always beat the chill of the dead?
Huh?
As you try to grab hold of the arm, holding onto Dom's leg, Fork, you try to pull, and you are thrown back and hit your head against one of the gravestones.
That's a strong arm.
All right.
Learn their secret. They want me.
Dom, what do you do?
I am going to. Well, first, does this thing look to like any of the villagers? Maybe.
Looks like one of the
Dom,
villagers.
Anybody wanna
Do you
see
want to spend? Do you want to spend some time examining the monster?
Do I get 2 fast actions if I don't take a slow action?
Yes, you do get 2 fast actions.
Okay, because I wanted to do. I'd like to examine the monster, and then I'd like to also do the I come in peace and amity in the hour of the dead afterwards to see if that does anything.
Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. All right, and that's what we want. All right, so all right. You quickly try to examine this ghoul of sorts. You do notice that it is, not just a skeleton, but a mix of skin and filth, grime. Nothing's telling you whether or not this is somebody from within the village. At least not with the amount of time that you spent on it, right? It's very fast. Lance, do something, leave, right? Probably a max of 3 seconds. Maybe less. What's your second fast action?
I would like to try. I was gonna say I come in peace and amity at the hour of the dead. In the hour of the dead, to see if that makes it stop.
As you say that,
Just laughed at
Craigulus.
I hate the dead. I hate the dead so much.
I first and foremost, after seeing Dom get grabbed and Fork almost get grabbed, I'm gonna look around to see if they're only coming out of specifically areas in front of the gravestone or kind of like all over.
Yes, they at least the second hand that peered up, and now a head peering above the wet, muddy ground, right, as if being born. You notice that it is coming from like the front of the grave, right?
Is there a path that could be taken to avoid the graves, or is it kind of like graves all over?
There are graves all over, but you can try to, use the gravestones to traverse.
That's right. But I think my balance would
Well, there you go. There you have it.
drop me. I would like, before I cast it, I'd like to know how this would probably work out. Cleanse spirit.
Let's see it.
It says you can focus the forces of nature to enlighten dark souls. Immediately heal a number of wits or empathy points equal to the power level of your spell. You cannot heal yourself. How would that work against quote-unquote dark souls? Like, could I heal them into not being undead?
No.
Or like heal them into dead again?
Probably not. No, this is for... Let's see. So just so you know, going forward, like monsters such as these aren't going to have any sort of... usually don't have wits or empathy.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Okay. I will...
You know what? We'll allow it. We'll allow it. Whatever you're trying. What are you trying to do?
Well,
trying
I was
to
just gonna... I just wanted to know
undead?
how that would work.
Okay, yeah.
Because I
You can
saw
find out. You can
Dark
find out
Souls and...
if you want.
Well, I first and foremost am going to try to very, carefully avoid the headstones and kind of run towards Dom.
Okay. Are you traversing the headstones, or are you traversing the... Okay.
I would like to stay off the ground.
All right. Go ahead and do me a move, my friend.
All right. About to watch me twirl like a jester.
Oh my...
That was almost perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What do we see, Craigulus?
I just, as soon as the hands start popping out, Craigulus is gonna jump on Headstone and be like, "Listen, if they're coming out of the ground, keep your feet off." And then he's gonna, like kind of sort of like parkour, but really bad.
yeah.
Like
Okay.
he almost makes it, so he like has to scramble up.
Okay,
But
gotcha, gotcha.
he's still on the
Hell yeah. All right.
around.
You start hopping between one gravestone to the next, traversing one of them as you jump off of it. Right, the tombstone, the gravestone just disintegrates, and you use it right as you jump onto another one. Right, you grab hold of the next gravestone and try to keep yourself up, and eventually you make your way over to where Forik is, where he hit his head. Right.
Yes.
And you see Dom struggling to, saying these words, whatnot. Nothing is happening. You hear this laughter coming from one of the ghouls. What do you do?
Dom, I don't think they're listening to you.
Yeah, this is I know their secret. They want to kill me.
They're
is
trying to
a bad
get you.
place.
Okay. Okay. So the undead. Can I still cast a spell?
Sure.
All right. The undead that's
That's going
touching
to be
Dom.
moving is a fast action. The casting of a spell should be another one, I believe. Or slow action, right? Yeah.
Slow action, right?
Mhm.
And you have one slow, one fast.
Yep, you got it. Or too fast.
All right. Ingredient holy symbol. If a symbol is subjective to the person, right? Or
Yeah.
subjective to
sure,
the
yeah.
religion, right? So what if I cut myself or like make myself bleed somehow to throw the blood onto the ghoul that's touching Dom for the purge undead, for the ingredient being holy symbol?
That will not work.
Okay, that's
It's a
fine.
cool idea. It's a cool idea, but in terms of
Yeah,
like
I'm not
the
holy
extra
enough.
power level, yeah.
Mhm. But yes, I would like to purge undead on the.
Excellent. All right, let's see it happen.
I like.
You can do a bunch of things here. You have plenty of
I do.
power level, or what is it called? Willpower. Yeah. So that can be added to your power level as well, right?
Yes. I am going to jump up there and be like, Dominus, as much. What's it called?
Are you
As
gonna think about what you're gonna
cautious-
say mid save me?
Yes, as cautious as you are around me. Just remember, I also do not like the undead. And I'm going to
Oh, wow.
purge undead it.
All
It
right.
goes against. Oh wait, I clicked out of it. That's my B. And then, actually, we're gonna do this because I can get a lot of magic pretty quickly. It had to happen. Sorry, it had to happen. We went last session without it.
All right, let me. I'll take care of that. But power level 4. Wow. Damn. Okay. So before
I'm
we
still gonna do the. Yeah, I'm sorry.
yeah,
go ahead.
before we see what happens with that, we will do the. I will roll here, not a new macro. Ooh, okay. Oh wow. Okay. As
That
you,
sounds-
you throw down. What is it? What do we see, Craigulus? What do we see?
Craigulus,
As
as he's hopping from gravestone to gravestone or headstone to headstone, he's gonna stumble his way up next to Forik, and they'd be like, Forik, but you're laying down on the ground, and then grab some of his blood and kind of, assuming he fell, right? Fell and hit his head.
no, Dom is still up. Dom is
No,
still
no,
up.
Forik.
Oh, Fork? Yeah, he fell on his head.
Yeah, I was just gonna grab some of his blood and sprinkle it onto the ghoul as he starts chanting, "Oh,
And as
And
you
then-
do that, how does he die?
It just, as the blood begins to seep into it, wherever the blood seeped in, it starts to like wither, like get older and wither away.
Oh shit! Yes.
As it turns to dust.
Oh, I love that. I love it. We see this happen. You hear the cry coming out from the ghoul. Disintegrating, freeing Dom from its grasp.
Be gone, abomination!
And as that happens, Dom, you're free. You're free. You see another one popping out, about to come out of the ground as well. But you all start to listen. And you begin to see movement coming from the crevices of some of the pieces of ground, some of the crypts within the cemetery here. Things are starting to come out of the crevices and starts to make the ground move beneath you. And you see their beady little eyes. Rats are coming out. And a lot of them. Jabari!
Yeah, I quit. I've retired. This is it.
All right. So we got a bunch of rats.
You don't know if the rats are enemies or not. Though.
One ghoul. This is true. We're all still in the graveyard. Are we close to the edge of the graveyard?
Yeah, I'd say that you're pretty close. Yeah, if you want to just hightail it out.
Not completely. Not just yet.
Completely. All right.
Yeah, they kill.
Can I
I'll be
do
gone
like
for like 2 minutes. I'm gonna log into my work computer real quick.
Oh shit! My bad. My bad. Go. We'll have Jabari go, and then we'll put a pause here. My bad.
Since Jabari has fought with the Rust Brothers, or run with a pack that's run with the Rust Brothers, he would know calls. I figure since Wolfkin would actually use howls to kind of relay orders over the battlefield.
Absolutely, dude. I love it.
So I'm gonna move closer to the edge and do a I'm under attack howl.
Okay.
To see if the Rust Brother will hear to come give us a hand.
Hell yeah.
Can that be
awesome?
Can that be one fast move?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right. And then I'm gonna shoot the other ghoul.
The other ghoul coming out of the ground. Yes, he's starting to peer out. The one who tried to grab hold of Fork but missed. Fork ran over his grave, awoken him.
And because I got the reminder of, I'm in a town again. Mm-hmm. I'm throwing on a negative one modifier.
Hey, fuck you.
Because I'm freaked out a little bit.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh,
how does
Jabari? Is that bad? It's that bad, Jabari.
How many?
Hold on.
How many dice was that?
Pride.
Oh,
that's true. Right.
And your pride
still
is
push?
well. First, you have to tell me what your pride is.
I don't miss.
Oh, you don't miss. Oh, that's right. Yeah. That is going to be a miss, Jabari.
Can I still push?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You well, so you I believe you're supposed to push. If you fail that, then you can roll your pride. But no worries. It's been a while.
Well,
Oh no!
Jabari, no!
Oh no!
No.
Oh, okay. He's good. He's good, guys. Don't worry.
yeah, I still got one left.
That would have taken me out.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
I do also
dude.
have a backup plan. Yeah, that failed miserably.
Wow. I'm surprised. Yeah. Wow. Jabari.
Speaking of rust,
how does this happen, Jabari? Right, you are weakened with agility. How does failing this roll? Do you just twist your arm a bit too hard? You pull it back too hard, twisting your arm.
Because I'm doing the howl and I'm looking and I'm running, I just do that kind of just trip, fall, and the arrow just goes flying.
Does it hit Craigulus? Craigulus, you see an arrow coming straight for you.
Yes.
What do you do?
In the heat of the moment, I would first, after trying to help Dom, I would assume I wouldn't really see it, because because
you just take the hit.
Assumedly, right?
Okay.
Assumedly, we figure Jabari can handle it on his own. He's always been doing fine and all of that. He just howled. I've never heard that before, but Dom was in trouble, so I wanted to help him.
Okay.
And then I just see an arrow flying in my direction, not knowing whether it was intentional or not. But
all right. What do you do? Do you take it?
I was just saying I'll take it. I'm too.
Can I push Craig?
Okay, he's good.
I'll just take it. I mean,
hey, you can try it. Sure for it. We'll let you.
'Cause I'm right next to him.
Absolutely.
Right.
You could, if you want to push him.
Alrighty.
Go ahead and do a move for me.
Okay.
it's always 10.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Well,
Push him out of the way. He lands on his back. The arrow whizzes right past between both of you from Jabari. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Yes.
All right. Sorry about going over there.
I just lost my pride, didn't I?
You did lose your pride. You're going to have to live with that, Jabari.
How are you going to
You do miss. All right?
You miss.
You do miss. All right. So let's get Dom through XP here, because sorry about that. Apologies. Totally. I was in it. All right. I was locked in.
Yeah, I feel. I was in it too.
All right. Dom. Are you there, Dom? Okay.
I think you.
He's getting his
log in.
Yeah, he's logging in. All right. Let us go ahead and move here. Okay. Seder. All right. Dom, you back? Dom. No. All right. No worries. While we're waiting, Jabari.
What are we doing?
XP.
XP.
XP. Okay.
Yeah, do you want me to pop it out here for you?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Well, I'm not sure if anyone else wants it, but I got it.
Yes.
Myself.
I'll just
I
go ahead and
moved
do
it
it.
too.
Okay.
Did not travel. Did not discover a new site. Did not defeat one or more monsters. Didn't find a treasure at all. Didn't build a function. I did activate my pride.
You did.
We finally had our first activation.
Yeah.
I did also suffer from my dark secret.
You did. Yeah. Nice suffering.
Did I risk my life for another PC? I mean, I was trying to.
Listen, if that's up to you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right. I mean, I was trying to kill people to get you guys out.
Yeah,
so.
you could have left. Hey, man,
Exactly.
you were there. You could have left.
Yeah.
You said you
performing
fucking
certain
got
action.
Yeah.
Calling for backup.
I'm gonna give it to you. That was pretty smart. I loved the adding in that bit of like, hey, this is like a battle call shit for the Rust Brothers. Fucking loved it.
Right. I mean, it's just wolves howling. They do that anyway. Just fit.
I love
What did I learn myself for another PC? Dom's starting to crack.
Oh,
He's no longer starting the voice of reason. It sounds like he's more like, all right, let's just kill the bitch.
All the dead and stuff. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm talking about Miss Palmer, and instead of working with her or talking to her, it's like, you know what, let's just kill her.
I mean, he's a little bit stressed.
And they're running from gravestone to gravestone frantically, kind of.
Yeah, he's
Jabari's starting
going
to
there. Yeah, he's
starting to kind of see the cracks that you see in soldier having PTSD. Just so he's a little bit more cautious around him because he's starting to become erratic.
I love it. Character development. I love it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. There you go. All right, Dom. We'll get you going through here. Do you need the thing?
I think it's your adventure. Then
leveling up.
Wow. Did you participate in the session? Yes. So 1. Travel to New Hex? No. New adventure site? No. Defeat 1 or more monsters? I think as a unit, I think we came through with that undead.
Well, Jabari isn't didn't take that.
I'm not taking it.
Okay, then no.
I mean, I failed miserably. I did not help at all. I almost shot Craig, not on purpose.
Take that back. Take that back. You did call for help. All right, let's be fair.
Oh yeah, sure.
No treasure, no stronghold function yet. My pride did not come into play. No dark secret. Recite for another PC. Not really extraordinary action. No.
Okay.
I'd say Dom is he's starting to. This town is bad for him, especially after being pulled underground.
Yeah.
So that is 2 XP.
All right, there you go. Awesome.
All right. On that note, I will catch y'all on the flip. Sorry for having to step away at the very end.
No, apologies here. I totally lost track of time. I was locked in, dude. My bad. All right.
All good. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend and stuff, and I'll catch y'all next time.
Yep.
You too.
Easy.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Great rest of your day.
All right. Next up, we'll go Fork.
Alrighty. Did I participate? Yes. Travel? No. Discover a new site? No. Defeat 1 monsters? Dom didn't take his, right? Dom didn't take the monster defeat, right?
Yeah, he didn't take it.
Alright, I'm gonna skip on that too. We didn't find a treasure. No stronghold as yet. Activate our pride. Dark secret? No. Risk your life for another PC. I would say, I pushed Greg out the way at the end.
You also tried to.
You also ran toward Tom.
I mean, you failed in doing it, but you did risk your life.
You did try.
Oh, I'm always there for my homies. Did I perform an extraordinary action of some kind?
Yeah, save Craig.
So there's 2 saves.
Well, there was one attempted save and then one actual save.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because you tried to save Dom and then you hit your head, and then whilst you were down, you pulled Craig out of the way of me killing him.
Okay. I appreciate that, guys. Kind of struggled there a bit. Yeah, I'll take that. What did you learn about yourself for another PC? Another PC. Oh, I would kind of agree with Jabari on Dom. He does seem like he is losing it. Around this place. But other than that, I have nothing. So
we'll take it.
That would be 4.
All right.
2, 3, 4. Yep, that's 4.
4. Gotcha. All right. Awesome. There you have it. And last but not least, Craigulus.
The magician.
There you go.
Did you participate? I did.
Mm-hmm.
Traveled through 1 hex? Probably not. Discover a new adventure site? Nope. Defeat 1 monster? I did.
Yep.
Right. Yay.
Yeah.
Treasure? Nope. Function? Nope. Pride? Nope. Risk my life? I would say I did. Jump in
Mhm.
gravestone
Yeah.
for Dom.
Yep.
The extraordinary action?
I mean, the jumping on the tombstones with
jumped on the
3
tombstone.
agility, I think is
Purging.
pretty gnarly.
And doing this sneaking around at Mrs. Palmer's.
Yeah, we
to
found
you,
a
it's-
cellar,
Yeah.
Mhm.
too.
I
It's
can't
great.
I wasn't expecting you to pull all those moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen. Neither was I. What did you learn about yourself or another PC? I have begun to notice the no more pulling back on the old violence towards Craigie. And also, Dom is 100%. At least his character is going senile at this point. So that's, I think
It's a
that's
town.
5.
It's a town. Hey, listen,
It's a
maybe
town.
maybe it's a
Well,
town.
I think it comes with the age.
Yeah.
I'll just start teaching him magic, so he can be my first crazy disciple.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, we never found out what the mishap was.
No, I thought it was the rats.
Oh, it's the rats.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Just
there's
the
rats.
Huh, good.
it's just the rats. Plague, disease, nothing too bad.
All right.
And this-
Awesome. Well, I do have to get going here, guys. Glad we could get together
Yes.
and do this. Always love it.
Good times.
And with that, take it easy and just rest of the night, and we'll talk to you later. All right.
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
Take it easy.
Happy New Year.